Stone Trees.
It's gonna take down in the hair. How come when I started singing it got kind of weird? All right, there it is. It's Sunday morning. You know what I'm gonna start doing? Tristan got to tell me what song he's gonna come up with. Then I will Google the lyrics and then I will sing them from the word base that I know.
Oh, a little morning.
That's a good idea.
Karaoke.
Yes, sir. That's what it is.
In the morning.
Karaoke. Karaoke. Good morning, people. It is Monday and it is friggin' cold.
Sure.
That's how we're gonna start this day. It is just friggin' cold.
Start.
I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what's going on. I knew that it was gonna be cold this morning, so I checked the temperature, and it did say 11. It said feel like 11. It said 22,
Yep.
but it said feel like 11.
Feels
and I
like
said,
11.
oh, well, look at us.
Just
I had
chilling.
to pack so much clothes onto the children today. CK hates jackets, which I don't understand. He always wants to know what the weather is. Because I feel like he'll determine if he's going to wear a jacket based on his understanding of the weather.
Noah wakes up every morning and asks me if it's winter.
Yes.
Is it still winter? Yes.
Even mommy be like, is it cold outside? It's December.
Right.
We can assume that it is cold outside. Even when it's not cold, it's still 30, so it's cold outside. Put on a goddamn jacket.
My mother's friend, my mother's little, she take care of her little, she take care of her little patient. And she's probably about 85.
Yeah.
She's 85 and 90.
Yep.
And she said, I don't know what coat to wear. My mother said, it is December.
It's December.
Yeah.
Wear it off.
Wear a December coat.
Right, the one that you wear when it's cold.
And it's cold. I'm blessed because my little $60 jacket from TJ Maxx. Let me just tell y'all about that jacket. That jacket is effing warm.
Yeah.
It is warm. This little part, this little furry part up here.
that's a nice little
It be keeping my head warmed.
How much? $60?
$60 from the TJ Maxx, Tristan, and I had a return too, so I only paid $40.
Oh, shit.
You see how I beat the system. It is Monday, people. It is December 8th already. December is saying, hey, I'm only here for a short time, not a long time. So that's fine.
Better make it a good time. Mom.
Yes, right? Just whatever you got to do. Do what you got to do.
Christmas is next week.
Christmas is here. Christmas is here, which is
Wow.
crazy.
How did that happen? How did it come up on us like that? It's in 2 weeks.
I ain't ready this year. This year Christmas caught me
Tristan,
by
your
surprise.
birthday is like tomorrow.
Yeah, it's Thursday.
What are we doing?
And I ain't ready for that. My mother asked me last night, what you doing for your birthday? Nothing.
You better have something right there at Fort Grill.
No.
Oh, what are we doing something here? Somebody's doing the karaoke. Did you ever find your hard drive?
Hey, don't talk about that.
Oh, sorry. Trigger.
Ain't the Christmas party Tristan?
Yeah, we're going to be at the Christmas party Wednesday. We're going to be right here. We're going to bring it in. Hopefully, we'll be here around 12 o'clock.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Huh?
When is it?
What? The Christmas party?
What is the Christmas party?
Wednesday.
Saturday.
I thought you said the 10th.
Me too.
10th is Wednesday.
It says the 13 on the invitation.
Oh, it's the 13th, I guess. I guess it's the 13th.
Good.
I thought the whole time I had to. All right,
What? So me too.
Gave
So,
me an extra couple of days.
I just want to say that I didn't think it was the 10th too until I was like,
Me
how
too.
is it the 10th and today is the 8th? So I had to go look, and then I said, oh, it's been in there as December 13th. So I don't know why I was saying the 10th.
All my life
Where did
thought
I
it was
say the 10th?
I don't know. I heard that.
But that gave me 5 more days to buy Christmas.
Okay, good. And then that's gonna be your birthday party, by the way. Surprise!
There we go. Very nice.
Surprise,
surprise! So it is Monday. We are here in the building. We got a great show lined up. So let us quick check in. How was your weekend, Miss Tony?
Oh my gosh, I had such a good weekend.
You know what I noticed? We was outside last week.
Last week.
Every single goddamn
I was writing
day.
it down the other day, and I was like, "Wow, we was really outside." I had a really, really good weekend. So started Friday night. We went to Black Nativity.
Oh, so nice.
Which was so very good. Really, really, really enjoyed that. And then we were lucky because it was opening night, and they happened to have a champagne and dessert reception after. So we stayed for that. It was such a good time. We didn't even mean to stay that long, and we ended up hanging out at Black Nativity, which was really, really, really nice. What did we do before that, though? Was there something we did before that?
No, he's waiting for everybody to get dressed and come on.
Oh, he's waiting for everybody to get dressed. And then Saturday was really nice. It was children's church, so I actually physically attended church. I've only been virtually attending church lately. So I went to children's church. Eden and Journey sang, and them babies sang.
Oh, I got them all on the video.
Oh, them babies sang, and them babies sang, and them babies sang. So that was that. Then we had a nice family dinner. We went to our little spot. I'm not going to tell y'all where it is because we don't want to blow it up. Even though it was very, very black in there on Saturday. And I was like, what's all these blacks doing here today?
What's all the blacks doing?
What's all these blacks doing here? How y'all know about this? So we went there, and that was very, very nice. And then Saturday after that, we went to the Chair Podcast had their 1 year anniversary celebration, and shout out to Dream Flint. She won Best New Podcast at the Podcast Award, whatever they're called. And that was a really, really nice at the substation. Tristan, you ever been there? No. The substation in Rosendale?
It's so cute.
Oh my gosh.
It is so
adorable.
Cute. It's like a little event space that is just like, it's like big, but it's like quaint and comfy.
Yeah, and comfy. And cozy and nice, like a.
It looks like a nice place to have
room.
it's nice
In Rosendale Square.
right across from the RMV.
What used to be the.
That's not the RMV,
Y'all
Mama?
sure
No,
that's
close.
not Vinny Place? Sure, not Tommy Place? Might be Tommy Place.
I don't think it's.
It's not.
Oh,
It's too
it's like a lounge.
It's too
It's like a lounge at a building on top of it. They're building.
No.
No. Okay.
It doesn't seem like Tommy's caliber of place.
It's very nice, though. I'd like to attend more things there. And I guess they have things there all the time, but this is my first time even hearing about it, let alone being there. But anyhow.
What's it called?
The substation.
Mark Maron has a lot of things there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that, and then for the rest of Saturday night, I just chilled out. And then yesterday was Sunday, and I had a really good day yesterday.
The place. Yeah, I have been. I DJ'd there actually.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
What you DJ there for?
I DJ'd there for the good people for the real estate. What's his name?
Oh yes, you did do that there. That was at a
Finger Hut.
Thumbprint.
Oh. Thumbprint. Yeah. So really nice place. I'm gonna check that out because I want to see what else is going on there. And their little drinks was drinking.
Yummy.
Yum. That was nice. And then yesterday I just had a really good day. I did, like tourist in my city type things.
Where'd you go?
So we did. So there's a Christmas pop-up bar at the Hotel Marlowe in Cambridge. So we headed towards that.
What the hell is a Christmas pop-up bar?
They have it all Christmas themed out. It's all Christmas themed. All the food is Christmas themed. All the drinks are Christmas themed. It's really, really nice.
Red, white, and green and specialty drinks.
Yeah, lights and all of that stuff. However, we got there and they were having a private event, so it was closed to the public.
That's bullshit.
It was. So then we just had, the Cambridge Side Galleria, which I haven't been to in a long time.
That's still around?
Has 6 stores that we know of. Nothing else.
Really?
It's Zara, the Apple Store, CVS, a tiny Aldo, and the Cheesecake Factory. The other stores, it's like, I have no idea what this is.
Still there.
There's no Express.
H&M is not there still?
There's no H&M.
There's no H&M?
There's no Gap.
What?
There's no Old Navy.
Tony, shut up.
None of that is there.
Wow.
No,
None of them.
So what's there?
Zara, which is 2 floors. There's no Macy's.
There's no Macy's?
Macy's is gone. So there's Zara, Journey, a tiny Aldo, CVS that has been there since the beginning.
Yep.
Lids.
Express is there?
No.
Shut. You.
Oh, and a TJ Maxx. There's a TJ Maxx
When
there.
the hell did they put a TJ?
Exactly.
So that's crazy.
What they do have is a really nice food court with a full bar.
Okay.
So we did a food
Why
court
did I type in
dinner.
Cambridge Side and it didn't even come? Only thing came up
Yep.
was food court.
Food
Cambridge
court.
Side food court.
Yeah. That's what
What
I forget what
happened
it's called.
to Cambridge Side?
I have no idea. It was just like, what is this even here for? So we got some drinks. Were really, really good.
Is it more so like independent shops, or is it like Prudential-esque, where it's more high-end tailored shops?
It's not that.
Because at least you would say those higher end, you would say the and all kind of stuff.
No. Okay.
Really?
No.
They got Zara. They still got Victoria's Secret.
Oh, there's Victoria's Secret. Okay.
TJ Maxx is there. The Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
Pandora. Lids,
Oh, yeah.
Lululemon.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
What's this? Pink. What's that? Pink.
That's Victoria's Secret. Mm-hmm. But look at all these that we don't.
Yeah.
Inchu.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Fifth Tree.
So
Far Out.
Inchu is actually it's in the food court. So they're trying to do in their food court like the Timeout Market.
Oh, like
situation.
in
Fenway.
Hay Park. Oh,
Fenway.
Yeah.
Fenway.
Right there, by in front of
What used to be Longhorn.
By.
Oh,
Best Buy.
so what's there now?
It's a food court with bars and stuff.
Oh, like in TD Garden, that little grub shop
yeah,
over
like
Oh,
there.
yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah, and the drinks are nice. And so we did that. And
That's
then
what's in Fenway? Do I not go anywhere?
I don't think you go anywhere.
Oh, I don't go anywhere. I don't go.
Remember
I
they
don't
got
go there.
the donut shop inside there. They got like
Oh yeah, the donut shop.
Like three bars.
Backdoor donuts.
a couple of bars inside there.
Oh, you're talking about Timeout. Yep,
Timeout,
Timeout
yeah.
has a lot of good things.
I don't
And
know
then they have a
anything.
full bar, and they have like live music and all kind of stuff
Yeah,
there, which
yeah.
is the same thing that they do at Cambridge side now too.
Oh.
And I went downtown to see the Christmas tree.
Downtown.
And then I stopped into Estella to grab some, winter drinks, and that was nice. So it was,
You saw the Macy's. The Macy's do the thing in the window anymore?
No, they don't. They don't, because that's in Jordan's Furniture now.
Oh, that's Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we ended the night celebrating my godmother's birthday, a.k.a. Tristan's mother.
We had a time.
We had a time at the Fort Hill Nice Up Sundays. It was very, very nice. Shout out to the bartender with that ocho pesos because I slept nice last night. And that was that. That was my weekend. It was very nice.
Yeah, man.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I didn't do too much this weekend.
Really?
I have not been doing too many things. I ain't got the pocket. So I've been chilling.
Want to just chill? I heard that Rumman's rhythm or brass and sound, whatever that was a nice time
on Friday night.
I'm actually mad that I missed it. I wanted to go, but Friday was cold too, wasn't it?
Friday was quite cold.
Friday.
I was gonna go, but
I was gonna go. It didn't seem like I want them to do it again.
To be honest, I would have really liked to go, and that was my aspiration. I was quite tired after Black Nativity.
Yeah, really.
Very, very tired. Friday seemed like it was a really long day.
that's what
and
happens when you drink wine.
Yeah, that Prosecco was hitting. It was hitting for one. Yeah. So I didn't have it to go, but I'm upset that I missed it.
Yeah, me too, because I like to listen to 5 Star. They're good.
Me too. 5 Star is really good.
Yeah.
So that was that. But anything else that happened over there?
Nope, that's it.
I did attend a funeral repast.
Oh,
over the
Dios
weekend,
mío.
so,
Who
Who
dead,
dead?
Tristan?
rest in peace to my guy Dolan Reed, aka my boy DJ's pops. He passed away, and we put him to rest. Dolan Reed. No. Dolan. Dolan Reed.
How we don't know that?
His family's also from Honduras, so we put him to rest on Saturday. And
Okay.
then, that was it.
Oh, rest in peace to him and condolences to his family.
Absolutely.
Thank you for sharing that.
Saucy, how you doing, man?
You know, I'm chilling like a hubcap in the fast lane.
Oh, wow.
You know that's how I like to be chilling.
What else I got to do in the fast lane? Is just chilling there?
Yeah.
Oh.
You cooler than a polar bear toenails. That's
I'm cooler than the polar bear toenails.
That's right.
Everything plug in, nothing to plug out.
That's right.
Nothing to plug out. Aye, Rastafari.
I and I CDI.
Yes, sir.
Bring
Yes,
the
sir.
green left in machine.
Yeah.
Yes.
With that said, let's get this show on the road.
Call Spark FM at 617-272-3387.
Your number one local Spark of New England, Spark FM.
Bringing the heat back to the airwaves.
Well, it seems like the temperature has dropped, but today is Monday, December 8th. It's 9:39 a.m. It is currently 23 degrees, but it feels like 7. And I want to say that in comparison, that when Tony put the weather in here, maybe about 10 minutes ago, it feels like 14. It is now feeling like 7. And I don't know. I don't know what 7 is. 7 means go in your house and sit down.
I remember one time we did go to the club.
We went.
7.
It was 8. No, it was 8.
It was 8.
We went to Unity and it was 8 because I remember that because I had on a little jacket.
8 degrees?
It was 8, Tristan. It
We
was
went
8,
out.
and we got dressed up and ready to go into sweaty Unity.
Yeah. That was
Sweaty.
asking for pneumonia. Asking for it. But it was a time that was had.
It was a time. There will be mostly sunny skies. The high will be a high of 24 degrees today, which will still feel like something that's not that. So it's just cold. It doesn't matter the degrees. It just means to wear a hat, some glovings, and all kind of good stuff.
You know what feels good in the cold? When you come out of the cold and you go into your apartment and
And it's warm. Yeah, it feels like a beautiful oven.
Like just a warm hug. I love that.
Yes.
I love it.
Me as well. Me as well.
Oh no, my place is inside the thing. Go ahead.
What?
I'm looking at the stories.
Oh.
Well, let's look to see what Tristan is talking about.
Let's get into it.
So the big news, big local news, I guess, a black influencer who I was not familiar with went on to Instagram and put out a vendor from the Saucy market last week. Did you hear about that story?
I did. I actually watched it and read it.
Were you familiar with her?
I can't say that I am. I cannot say that I am.
Let's get into it. So sad. This is the world we live in. I think that now there has been some resolution in this situation as of now, but here we go. A black influencer was invited to an event in Boston, Mass, where she allegedly experienced racial discrimination on behalf of a snack food truck. According to her, she and an Asian influencer were charged for a hot chocolate that other white influencers were given for free. The incident, according to TikTok user I Eat Y'all Follow, Chaina, occurred at the SOA Winter Festival in Boston, Massachusetts. She had been invited to a VIP influencer night alongside other content creators. Chaina explained that they were told they were getting everything for free, including parking, admission to the venue, and food. While the influencer did receive free stuff at the event, everything changed once she got to a specific vendor. Chaina detailed that she wanted a hot chocolate from Snack Box Boston before leaving the event, so she got in line. Things turned weird almost immediately. Chaina stated that both she and an Asian content creator were given a 50% discount thanks to the wristbands they were wearing. Red flags waved as a promise of free items was going out the window by this vendor in particular. While in line, Chaina overheard other influencers who were white interacting with the vendor's cashier. Allegedly, contrary to her and the Asian content creator, these influencers were given their food for free, no questions asked. Believing the free food was due to the influencers filming the items, Chaina decided to stay and observe. Another white influencers came, according to her, and with them not recording at all, they were not charged. They were still not charged. Chaina eventually decided to confront the vendor and ask why they charged them, and not the other influencers. He literally, I kid you not, just stared at us like deer in the headlights and then just walked away and kept taking orders, she said.
Sometimes you really can't explain racism.
Like
hey, you're black.
Right.
Duh.
Because you're not white. Many users reacted to Chaina's video by bashing the Massachusetts food truck. One user commented, "I'm so sorry that happened. The microaggression is infuriating." Another one said, "That's so messed up. I'm so sorry. Looks like I won't be posting their hot chocolate." A third one added, "Boston will never beat the stereotypes when stuff like this happens." Chaina then responded to a comment by Snack Box Boston. They stated her claim was completely false, saying they are 100% minority-owned business. Also, they clarified that they gave a complimentary hot chocolate to people with whom they had worked before. Chaina claimed, however, that the cashier never asked for the influencer's handle. Snackbox Boston then issued an apology, clarifying that the free items were limited to the first 50 influencers they took orders from.
How would that make sense?
Exactly. They explained, however, that they began selecting influencers they had previously collaborated with via face recognition, all of whom were also given free food. The others, including Chaina, were given a 50% discount. Chaina, who initially denounced discrimination and racism, then said that she didn't believe the establishment's owner was racist. However, she did say that she believed the facial recognition was flawed and led to a negative experience. This is fueled by the fact that no social media handles were requested at the time, according to her. What do y'all
Very
think?
interesting.
What do you think?
I think that it probably was a little racism, and it's not. I don't think that you have to ask a handle to know if you've worked with someone before.
Right.
So that was the only weird part of this story.
But
Like I could recognize if we worked with you before.
Right. And
Yeah.
then they explained that it was based on facial recognition. So, I mean, I get that. Like you said, I know the faces of people that we've worked with.
Yeah.
So, it's just unfortunate. I think that that's the thing too. Like, I think that people need to be very conscious of the fact that what you are doing may not be intentionally racist.
Yeah.
But it has very racist undertones.
Microaggressions,
And so, right.
yeah.
You've gotta, be a little more aware.
And a little bit like aware and so aware of your surrounding too.
Yeah.
Like if you know that you just now charge two people $50, you should probably wait for them to go a little bit away before you start giving things for people for free.
I agree.
You know, like
agree
I
with
mean, I'm
Read
not-
the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna I'll allow it. I'll allow this racism to be reported because first
I'll
of
allow
all,
it to be called.
$12 for a hot chocolate is wild.
12?
I think that's because she paid 50% at $6.
Oh, the hell.
That's what stood out to me the whole story. I paused when I couldn't even hear the rest of the story because I was like $12 for a hot chocolate.
What is in it?
That's what I'm saying.
Does it have a little
But I
alcohol
did
in
see it did do. I think around it they put the marshmallow and then they burned the marshmallow around it or something like
Does it
that.
have alcohol in it?
It don't. It didn't need to have a little bit of what is it?
A little
some
shot of Bailey's or a
Yeah.
Kahlua or
What they
somebody.
make what's the martinis? Caffeine martini.
Espresso.
Caffeine martini. Espresso martini or something like that because that's crazy.
Shout out Estella. I had a Estella chai last
Carlos,
night.
you're right. Attributing an incident to all of Boston is a little wild. And that's what they do. Like, that's the only reason why I be nervous when these types of things go viral because that plays into the stereotype of how racist Boston is. And she did say, with all due respect, she did say that prior to this one store, that's the only place that she received any kind of,
she said she got
weirdness.
everything else was free.
Yeah.
Her admission was free. Her parking was free. They got free gifts, free.
And we
all of
know
this
that down there in Sowa Market is not a bunch of people of color,
Minority vendors.
in there. So like, if you're facing that a majority of other people and you didn't experience that, I agree with Carlos. You cannot attribute that to the whole of Boston, but I do see how it plays into the Boston stereotype.
Narrative.
Yeah.
The name of the place is called Snack Box.
Yep,
Snack box. See the hot chocolate. They put a little marshmallow and they burn it on it. Something like that. Or
I like
it
that.
is
A little
looks-
torch.
Maybe that's why it's in the experience or something like that. I'm not telling y'all to go get it, and I'm not telling y'all not to go get it. But I'm gonna tell y'all they might be a little racist,
Might be.
just a little bit.
I'm gonna tell y'all too. I ain't paying $12 for a
I'm
hot
not
chocolate. They
paying
ain't
it.
got no liquor in
I'm
it.
not doing it because Dunkin' Donuts is not too far away. And
Yeah.
to get one of them, they expensive too. Dunkin' Donuts hot chocolate is $4.
$4.
$4.
Four injured when car slams into house in Hyde Park. 4 men were hospitalized, 2 with serious head injuries after a car slammed into a house in Hyde Park early Sunday morning. You got the clip?
I gotta wait for it to load.
Okay, officers responding to a reported crash in the area of 1485 Hyde Park Ave around 1 a.m. found the 19-year-old driver trapped inside with serious head injuries, a 19-year-old front seat passenger suffering from serious head injuries, and the 2 rear passengers, both 20, outside the vehicle with lower back and leg injuries, according to Boston police. Damn!
Golly, they got murked.
What time was this?
1 o'clock in the a.m.
It ran into the house.
19 doing foolishness.
Put out the volume on
All
it.
right,
to
here
just
goes
in
a clipiando.
Hyde Park, a car crashing into the side of a house. It happened around 1 a.m. Boston police say the 19-year-old driver was trapped inside the car. He suffered a serious head injury. Another 19-year-old man in the passenger seat also had head and neck injuries and had to be pulled out. 2 other passengers, both 20 years old, got out of the car on their own. They had lower back and leg injuries. All were taken to the hospital. There's no word yet on their condition. The crash causing major damage to the house. No one was inside at the time of the crash.
Where was all the people that live in the house?
Why
Why nobody was home at 1 o'clock in the morning?
That's what I'm saying.
They sound like they was doing that things the young lady was saying last week. What's the young lady?
The drifting.
Oh,
drifting
yes,
the
drifting.
Slammed into a house.
This why I don't want no teenagers to be driving no car unless it's in the daytime and you going straight to school over at the brook or something like that.
I remember when you were driving your car.
I know I was a safe driver. I used to knock off a couple of side mirrors. I still might do that now. But I was a safe driver. I used to have my daddy's Astro van. I used to be packing that van up with my peoples, and we used to be outside.
Yo, that little white Astro van. I had to replace the mirror on that several times. Crashed that mirror before. It was such a big mirror, yo.
Huge.
It was
mirror.
so big.
It was
My
a very, very
goodness.
big mirror.
Damn mirror.
Shout out to my guy Dreddy on and checking. Why go on, brother?
What up, God, Dreddy?
What
Is that the young man who
Dreddy?
does all the music these days?
But
in
no,
the
he's not
clubs?
that other one. That's another.
Oh, okay. I don't know how it is. Dreddy Santana.
All right.
Yeah, lady.
Boston naturalization ceremony. Now, this is just really crazy. Haitian and other immigrant candidates were removed because of their nationality.
I am not laughing at them being removed. I'm laughing at the sheer foolishness.
Who did that?
That is going on in America, y'all people.
Oh my gosh, that post by Jen this morning was just like, are you
Oh my
kidding
God,
me?
I said that to you, right?
Yeah.
We'll have to
what
say
is
that in the
What is
end.
really going on for the
crazy.
wrap up? Boston naturalization ceremony. Haitian and other immigrant candidates removed because of their nationality. Immigrants from Haiti and Venezuela and several other countries were pulled from a naturalization ceremony at the last minute as they prepared to take the oath of allegiance and become U.S. citizens. The incident occurred on Thursday at historic Faneuil Hall in Boston, where several hundred candidates had gathered for what was meant to be a celebratory milestone. Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren denounced the practice, alleging the federal officials asked participants, "What country are you from?" before removing certain candidates solely on the basis of their country of birth.
How is this not? How is this not illegal?
Who ordered that? Who said to do that?
Christy, no.
What country? Okay, instead of being allowed to take the oath and become citizens, some were turned away simply because they were from where they were born. This is outrageous and un-American. It must stop, Warren said, according to the Fall River Reporter. One Haitian woman who had received a late notice indicating her ceremony had been postponed attended anyway after months of preparation. According to her testimony reported by the WBGBH and cited by Fall River Reporter, officials stopped and removed her after she answered questions about her country of origin. She described officials pulling her out of line without any clear explanation. This occurred at the very moment she was about to be sworn in. Other candidates from Eritrea, Venezuela, and Ethiopia reported similar treatment. Some broke down in tears. Others unsuccessfully tried to obtain clarification. Gail Breslow, director of Project Citizenship with WGBH, told WGBH that she saw scenes of deep distress, with candidates unable to understand why officials suddenly interrupted their naturalization. Representatives of immigrant advocacy groups at the ceremony called the process arbitrary and brutal. They raise significant legal concerns, including violations of equal protection, the legality of withdrawing approval at the final stage, and compliance with administrative law.
I was watching one of those, Instagram knowledge videos, educational videos. And they were saying that Trump's administration has not only not deported as many illegals that they said that they wanted to deport, and I'm only using their language, illegals, but they said that they have caused more undocumented or more immigrants to be more illegal immigrants to be here because they're stopping people at this point in their time of getting their, their naturalization. So now they become
Illegal.
pretty much illegal immigrants here instead of being citizens of United States. So he's actually spending more money, like literally going in. He's hustling backwards so hard that it doesn't make any sense. This is just effing racist too.
Wicked. Yeah, this is wicked.
These people are in line. They have gone through their process. They have done all their screenings. They have done everything. They are about to literally be told that they are now United States citizens, and you guys are stopping them at their swearing in ceremony.
Yeah. There needs to be some kind of class action suit or something. This is somebody has to do. This is not okay.
This is crazy.
The Trump administration recently established a list of 19 countries deemed high risk. The list includes Haiti, Venezuela, several African nations, and several countries in the Middle East and Asia. Nationals of these countries now undergo additional vetting, even at the final step of the naturalization process. According to immigrant rights group, applying this scrutiny at the moment of the ceremony is a major departure from longstanding USCIS practice. The oath ceremony traditionally serves as a formal confirmation, not an additional screening phase. All the candidates who were removed had already met all legal requirements. Their sudden exclusion based solely on national origin raises important legal questions. Experts consulted by WGBH say the policy could lead to class action lawsuits, complaints of national origin discrimination, or even congressional hearings.
Yes.
USCIS has now not yet released the detailed criteria for designating countries as high risk, nor has it explained why the policy is being enforced at the oath ceremony itself. The incident has caused significant outrage within the Haitian and Latin American communities of Massachusetts.
Because why y'all keep picking on Haiti?
Exactly.
Leave those people alone.
Yeah.
Golly.
People in Boston, Cambridge, Brockton, and Randolph view the move as an extension of the Trump administration's wider restrictive immigration agenda. Removal of candidates during official ceremony has also heightened administrative anxiety among legal residents who have meticulously followed the naturalization process. Senator Warren has pledged to seek accountability and demand that the policy be immediately suspended. So far, USCIS has not explained why it applies these criteria at the final stage of the naturalization process or clarified that recourse, if any, those affected have. The Faneuil Hall incident demonstrates a profound shift in U.S. immigration policy and raises fundamental questions about the principle of equal treatment at the core of the citizenship process. For those affected, authorities turned a long-awaited moment of achievement into a sudden and painful exclusion based solely on the country of birth.
Real quick, I have a list of the 19 countries. Out of the 19 countries, 10 of them are black. Wait,
I saw you had the list up there just now.
Oh, here we go.
It's Eritrea, Venezuela, Somalia. And then the way that he's going after the Somalians too, that's
And
crazy.
picking on my little girl.
African nations are Burundi, Chad, Republic of Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea. I don't know that one. Eritrea. Excuse me. Libya, Sierra Leone, Somalia, Sudan, Togo. And then Middle Eastern countries are Afghanistan, Burma, Iran, Laos, Turkmenistan, Yemen, and then Caribbean and Latin countries are Cuba, Haiti, and Venezuela.
Boy, Venezuela can't catch a break these days, boy.
Not at all.
Venezuela, I don't know. Venezuela better share the oil.
Did anybody even know about Venezuela before?
No. Venezuela. Nobody even talked about Venezuela.
Nobody ever talked
Only
about
time you talk
Venezuela.
about Venezuela is you talk about your grandma who's there from Trinidad or something like that.
Exactly, and that's it. That's it. But now Venezuela all in the thing. Man hospitalized with serious head injury after downtown Boston altercation as the suspect remains at large.
Biggest fear. Somebody gonna run up. I don't know if this is the case, but somebody gonna run up to you, punch you in your face randomly.
Early yesterday morning, an incident descended into violence in downtown Boston, resulting in a man suffering significant injuries. Officers were called to the corner of Warrington Street and Seaver Place at about 2:16 a.m., responding to reports of an individual brandishing a knife. WCVB reported upon Arriving, however, Boston police discovered the scene's chaotic nature with multiple events unfolding simultaneously. While investigating the knife report, officers located a man on Tremont Street who was subsequently hospitalized with a serious head wound, according to the Boston 25 News. While being taken into custody based on the initial description provided by the 911 caller, excuse me, a man was detained. The injured man, you got to read it. My computer did the thing.
Injured man was transported to a nearby hospital and said, is that where I went?
Yeah.
Injured man was transported to a nearby hospital and said to be in stable condition now. BPD officials clarified that despite the initial call involving a knife, the man's injuries did not stem from a stabbing. What the surveillance footage revealed was an unidentified suspect delivering a punch to the victim, causing him to fall on his head and to strike against something hard, as per officials cited by Boston 25 News. The suspect managed to escape before the police arrived on the scene. Authorities have not made any arrests related to the assault, although several individuals were detained briefly and later released. The report describes a chaotic early morning with multiple people involved and several overlapping incidents. So it's just chaos.
Where is that?
Wow.
Where?
Warrenton Street. What
I've heard
what
that.
let out could that have been?
Oh, Warrenton Street. That is
Oh, and the little right there.
that little
What's it called? Warrenton Street is there.
with venue.
Yeah.
And stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
that
that
one.
is. Yep.
Yes. Oh, then yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
That sounds
let out.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's that street down the club's zone.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. I mean, that's normal.
Yeah.
After a few drinks and a late night time, you go outside, you bunks up with somebody,
Yeah.
and you fight them.
I hope he's okay. Well,
Me
he's
too.
had serious head injury.
Yeah.
Because he hit his head on something, and he was drinking, so he bleeding out.
How's drinking? How's drinking?
Boston to top city libraries with affordable housing. So they're going to build apartments on top of 3 libraries.
I wonder if it's mine.
It is.
Oh, good.
Upham's Corner Library.
No, I
Is that what
was talking about
Oh, your library that you work in?
Copley.
They're building on top of Upham Corner Library.
Just get the job.
No, but I was just about to check my email real quick. Where the hell is the library in Upham School?
That's
Upham's
exactly
Corner.
what I want to know.
Right there on what's the name of the street? It's
I am up and down
Bird
Upham's Corner
Street?
and
Bird
ever.
Street.
That's not the library.
Yeah, that is the library. It's the clinic. The same building that the clinic's in.
Really?
The
Shut
clinic's
up.
on the right. The library's on the left when you
Shut
walk in that
down.
little thing, the veranda.
Really?
In the
What do you call it?
veranda.
What do you call it?
Can't stand Tristan.
What do you call it?
A veranda.
What do you call the entrance when you walk into place?
Oh, a cul-de-sac.
It is called the
Roundabout.
it's called the
The
entrada.
yeah.
The
The seclude. You know what's that? Somebody, Luanda.
what is the name of the thing? It's called the
Not the lobby.
Rotunda.
rotunda.
Rotunda? Is that
No,
No?
it is though.
the rotunda.
It's a rotunda, but that's
Yeah.
not. It's the enclave.
You're on Clyde.
I don't know what it's called. It is a word though, Tristan. I know what you mean.
Me too. I as well know.
the foyer?
In the foyer.
In the foyer, yes, foyer.
Yes, that is exactly what it is. Yes. Boston will place affordable housing above 3 of the public libraries, reports Troy Aiden Samba John in the Christian Science Monitor. According to Samba John, Boston began exploring the idea of combining housing and libraries in 2018 through a partnership between the city's Housing Innovation Lab and the Boston Public Library. The initiative identified
They don't want to
city-owned
stop building
parcels.
houses here.
City parcels that could support both civic space and new homes. 3 neighborhoods, West End, Upham's Corner, and Chinatown, were selected for the project. In Upham's Corner, the renovated 1904 library will include 33 affordable housing units available for both rental and ownership. The homes will include a mix of layouts, including 3 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, and studios for households earning between 80 and 100% of area median income. In Chinatown, a long-awaited library branch will include 110 affordable
That
apartments.
sounds like a lot of apartments to be putting in Chinatown because they already got a connotation of living on top of each other and living with each other. That sounds like too much.
Do other people live in Chinatown?
I don't know. But
I think white people live in Chinatown.
I wouldn't mind. I would live in Chinatown.
Where you gonna park?
That's what.
I would not own a vehicle if I lived in Chinatown.
Me too. You're right,
neither.
Tristan. That is true. I would not because I would be so.
Because why would you need one?
Yeah,
Right.
where would I park?
Yeah.
And I'm not paying $40 a day to park my vehicle.
I'm gonna put myself on this metro list and see if I can get me another apartment because I can't be staying in this damn. Transit police arrest a man who allegedly pushed the elderly woman onto the tracks at North Station. So they have made an arrest in that case. Very, very good. I'm happy
Good.
for that. And then the police respond to a rollover crash in Dorchester. And this looks like a pretty bad accident here. A rollover crash Sunday night in Boston's Dorchester neighborhood temporarily closed the roadway where the incident occurred. Boston police had limited information, but said officers responded to the area of Beach Street and Freeport Street around 7:26 p.m. for a vehicle rollover with a reported entrapment. Girl, we into this. Get into the show. Oh, girl, I can't wait till you get to where you need to get to.
I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna sit down and do this grant and I'm going to watch.
The situation was very active with Boston Fire and EMS both on the scene. Police didn't know how many people were involved or the extent of their injuries. Freeport Street was closed between Clayton Street and Beach Street. The news crews were on the scene. Say there were 2 damaged vehicles in the area: a Jeep Cherokee and a Volkswagen SUV. Look at that mash
Yeah,
up.
that Volkswagen mash up.
Mash up bad. That is the neighborhood news. What it is? The
Yep.
news from.
I like the neighborhood.
Okay, well that's what it is. And so we will be back.
Yes, we will. Spark
All right.
FM Online, Saucy and Friends in the Morning. Keep it locked. We're coming back with our national and entertainment news.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the Morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
I'm gonna give you to the count of 3 to get your lousy, lying, low-down, 4-flushing carcass out my door.
The People Station.
What is that?
Spark FM.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, and a Happy New Year.
This is a message from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Travel increases your chance of getting and spreading COVID-19. Take steps to protect yourself and others. Wear a mask that completely covers your nose and mouth. Masks are required on planes, buses, trains, and other forms of public transportation traveling into, within, or outside of the U.S. and in U.S. transportation hubs such as airports and stations. Stay at least 6 feet away from others. Wash your hands often and watch for symptoms of COVID-19. When traveling back to the U.S., you must show a negative COVID-19 test result or have documentation of recovery from COVID-19 before boarding your flight back to the U.S. Visit cdc.gov/COVID-19 travel to learn more about travel requirements and recommendations.
At Rockland Trust, we know listening matters. Whether you're building a family or a business, investing in a new home or a college education, you need a banker who cares. That one person who makes all the difference. Rockland Trust Bank, where each relationship matters. Member FDIC.
The National Center of Afro-American Artists invites you to celebrate 55 years of a powerful holiday tradition, Black Nativity by Langston Hughes. Join us December 5th through the 21st at the Emerson Paramount Center, 559 Washington Street in downtown Boston. Experience the stunning story of the birth of Christ brought to life through soul-stirring gospel music, breathtaking dance, and a timeless message of hope. See Black Nativity, and Christmas will never feel the same again. Get your tickets now at blacknativity.org or call 617-824-8400.
Want to give your baby a head start? Get the best protection against flu and COVID-19. Because their immune system isn't fully developed at birth, babies need additional protection. When you get vaccinated while pregnant, it can keep you and your baby from getting sick. As they get older, this can result in more time in school and daycare for them, and more productive time at work for you. Vaccines are safe and effective for children as they grow. No matter where you are on your pregnancy journey, flu and COVID vaccines can boost your and your baby's natural defenses and protect your family. Stay up to date with your vaccines. Stay healthy. Talk with your trusted healthcare provider today. Brought to you by the Boston Public Health Commission.
Happy holidays from our family to yours.
Putting the spark back in your holidays.
Finally Home is a must-read, step-by-step guide that will equip any first-time homebuyer with the knowledge they need to confidently make informed decisions. This book provides answers in simple and clear terms to most, if not all, of the questions you may have about credit, home ownership, and generational wealth. Finally Home equips the reader with the confidence to be engaged with the home buying process without feeling vulnerable or exploited. Tailor-made Real Estate Easy is not just a catchy hashtag. It is real estate agent and radio personality Taylor Andre's goal. A goal to simplify one of the most challenging processes you will go through as an adult. A goal to educate you properly on credit and teach you the strategies to finding the home of your dream. It is not just a good book or an easy read. It is the secret to a seamless home buying experience.
Often I hear people talking about how high their electricity bills are. Massachusetts has programs that everyday homeowners pay for, but never look into. Have you ever considered why some homes have panels and others don't? If you have Eversource, National Grid, or Unitil for electricity, you are paying for your neighbors to get panels at no cost. The charges are on the bill. Why not get someone to pay for yours? This program also helps with re-roofing, tree cutting, and electrical upgrades. If you're tired of short-term solutions for a long-term problem, connect with Bakari to find out if your home meets the requirements to upgrade at no cost out of pocket. Save the planet, future-proof your family for power outages, and save tens of thousands of dollars on an otherwise lifelong bill. Mention Spark when you call or text SPARK to 617-833-8940 to get 2 months off your power bill covered if your home gets selected.
I know you nasty. She be touching on her own body.
Igniting the airwaves. Spark FM.
Said she wanna take me away. Said she wanna take me away. Said she wanna show me the way.
Join us on Facebook and Instagram at sparkfmonline.com. Turn us up. Spark FM.
Back with the remix. These boys are my sons like.
Baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you as long as you want. You know I got it, baby. If you give it to me, I'll give it to you as long as you want. You know I got it, yes, you know I'll cry for you, and you know I'll cry for you. Give it to I will do. Down, 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 down. I will climb a mountain high, down to touch the sky. Living up and doing the temporary. When I turn to push the thing.
You know I've been There you go, like that there.
Yes,
like
that's
that
a duet. Y'all wait till Saturday when it's Christmas Carol karaoke. Mariah Carey ain't got nothing on me. All right. Let's get into the national news. Trump admin removes Martin Luther King Day, June and Juneteenth as holidays with free entry to national parks. However, in compensation, he has added his birthday.
What the hell is that, though? Seriously?
What do you want to know?
That can't be like...
So, you know, like on these big national holidays, all of the museums and all the things is for free. So he was like, nah. On MLK Day and Juneteenth, y'all still got to pay for it. However, on my birthday, which is...
I don't know.
Hello?
Juneteenth?
No.
Oh, what is his birthday?
Exactly. Exactly. Nobody even knows and or cares when his birthday is. So why would you book your day?
Why can he do that?
June 14th.
It's June 14th.
So I'm gonna take out Juneteenth, the federally recognized holiday, to put your little dry ass miserable birthday there.
Why can he do that?
Because he's the president of the United States of America.
He likes to rename things and change the dates. Things.
Donald Trump's administration is blocking national parks from offering free entrance to the public on Martin Luther King Day or on Juneteenth. MLK Day, celebrated annually on the third Monday of January to honor Dr. King's birthday, has been recognized at national parks for decades. Now, however, there is no more free entrance on MLK Day or Juneteenth, the holiday that honors the end of slavery in the U.S. Instead, Trump has decided that free entrance should be given on his own birthday of June 14th. The executive director of a nonprofit outdoor advocacy group known as Soul Track Outdoors said Trump's policy is deeply concerning. Removing free entry days on MLK Day and Juneteenth sends a troubling message about who our national parks are for. These holidays hold profound cultural historical significance for Black communities, and eliminating them as access points feels like a direct targeting on the very group who already face systematic barriers to the outdoors. Moore said his organization's mission is to resist these kinds of systematic attempts that disguise exclusion as administrative or political decisions. Policies like this reinforce inequalities across access and visibly show how systems can create obstacles that keep communities of color from feeling welcome in public spaces. What should happen is that every white person should donate an entry to free days on those days.
Who the Black people is going to the national parks?
They going. Because you gotta think about the MLK. Isn't MLK? Don't MLK got a museum like the Smithsonian?
MLK Day is in January. Who going to the national park in January?
You got that. But what about June?
Don't take it off.
And what about Juneteenth?
Well,
that's a hot day.
That's a hot day.
That's hot.
Still don't take it off.
So when we go to like the MFA and stuff, what's a national park?
Yellowstone National Park.
Oh.
Right, yeah, we ain't gonna go. Not the black folk. We ain't gonna go. We ain't gonna go to no national park on the Juneteenth.
Maybe they did. Maybe they had some data points to say that on those days, black people don't go anyways.
Right.
To those national parks, so we should take it from their day and
still don't take it off.
Don't take it off. But I see, because we're not going to. We going to the museum to look at the artifacts about MLK, and we going to have a party and things like that.
We're going to have a party in the Franklin Park.
Franklin Park, the national, and that's already free.
I ain't going to Yellowstone or the Grand
Canyon. Grand Canyon.
We're not going. I'm not going to go.
Yeah, especially not on Juneteenth or MLK. They don't got nothing historic there for me to look at that's black, unless they having a concert. Unless Kanye putting on a concert in
Wyoming,
the canyon.
Exactly.
It's very crazy.
Right.
Did you say Breezeway?
No, ain't nobody said no Breezeway.
Oh,
Breezeway is a what is Breezeway now? They turned Breezeway into something.
Church. Everything turned into a church.
Maca Mondays.
All the places we used to do sinning and turned into church.
Is there any church that need to rent a nice place?
Tracy's a church. So what is it?
Kay's is about to be a church. I don't know why Kay's don't just be a church. They gonna sit there and just be there. Just make it a freaking church. So I mean, amen. Let's give some place for people to praise God. They're gonna turn that either into a church, a dispensary.
You don't have to pay no property tax.
It's gonna be a dispensary.
Because all we have in Boston is dispensaries and liquor stores.
And liquor stores.
Churches.
And church.
Yeah.
And church.
And juice balls.
And Puerto Rican. I mean, I'm in Dominican.
And Dominican.
Oh, and Dominican chimis. Them little sandwiches.
It's mad chimi.
Bro.
Who be eating all them chimi?
Everywhere you look, there's another chimi. There's a chimi truck. There's a chimi corner. There's a chimi on the.
At least Alex Chimi sell chicken, but all them other chimi places literally just sell chimi.
I don't want no
and
chimi.
who eating that all the time?
What is a chimi? That's the one with the mayonnaise and the and the ketchup
Dominican
on the
burger.
chicken.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's enough of y'all eating them every day to keep it open.
Exactly.
That's crazy. You know what always crazy to me? Those little shops like trinket shops and like we fix phones here. Y'all fixing enough phones to pay rent?
Seriously.
Because you know them little dollar stores with mad, like this one in Upham's Corner is right in the corner next to the barbershop. And they got mad suitcases and random things like that.
Yes.
People go in there enough for you to pay the rent here, or is it a front?
Right. You know what else I want to know about? Them little Haitian stores that is Western Union.
Oh, they
only.
Western Union.
What is that?
That's it. They Western Union. I've been in one recently.
First of all, I didn't even know that Western Union was still around until my car people told me that I got to go to Western Union to pay my bill, and I said I'm on the phone with you now. I got to go to Western Union.
I thought PLS was Western Union.
Is it?
No. So Western Union is in the Haitian stores.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to go to the Haitian
Well,
store.
what is
the one
the
that
Haitian
sell
stores?
It sell the ones that sell the fake cologne.
Yes,
they sell
that's
the fake
exactly
sneakers.
the kind of one that I'm talking
and
about.
then
Yeah, them.
And then they sell mattress.
Yes,
and then they sell
yes,
luggage
yes.
and
Yeah.
them one.
How do they sell?
They got the little window.
Right. Who going in there all the time?
Little window. And they're like, I
Oh,
need
they
to
said
send
they already own the
500.
property. Oh, that would make sense to put a little trinklito, so you get 2 pair of stocking and a brush and a suitcase.
You know what I'm mad about? That they closed that one that sold you the good balloons on American Legion.
Yeah, the
they
dollar
didn't-
store.
They didn't close that one. They combined with the other dollar store that was on the same block.
The one that sells all the shoes.
Yes, I think so. I think they did have shoes. They sell, so they're the ones that's next to.
You know what,
Rusty's.
Larry? For real.
What Larry said.
Now, I think that tourist record should always be there because it is a staple of our community. However, what is tourist record selling that helps them to pay the rent?
Exactly.
I think he owned that block.
But what is he? What? Oh, if he owns
You don't
it,
have to
then-
sell
But
nothing.
what's in there?
Cause
Records?
Still records?
Records?
More records?
People buying records.
When the last time somebody been in tourist record? Again, I believe that tourist record should stay there. I don't care what it does and how it does it. It should stay there because that's how you landmark things. Tourist records, P&R.
Yeah.
But what's in there?
Yeah.
Just record store.
I'm gonna go to tourist records today.
I'm pretty sure he owns that building.
Why doesn't tourist records just combine with the herbal store so that you can go buy some herbs and a CD?
I thought it was.
Oh, he does own it. Oh, good.
So the two businesses paying he rent.
Oh, that's nice.
Good for him.
Yeah.
That is smart.
Where we at?
Oh, yeah, sorry. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Trump bashes Rep. Henry Cuellar for running as a Democrat after the pardon. Oh, that's bad for
Who is he?
I don't know. And why did he get a pardon? And why is he running for everything if you just got a pardon? President Donald Trump criticized Rep. Henry for a lack of loyalty for running as a Democrat after receiving a presidential pardon. Such a lack of loyalty, something that Texas voters and Henry's daughter will not like. Trump said in a Sunday post to Truth Social, "Oh, well, next time, no more Mr. Nice Guy." Trump announced last week that he was pardoning Cuellar, a Texas Democrat who was indicted last year on bribery and money laundering charges.
So he was a Democrat already.
Yeah, so now you're
pardoned
mad?
him, and now he's mad because he's being a Democrat.
Cuellar thanked the president at the time in a post to X for his tremendous leadership and for taking the time to look at the facts. Asked last week whether any deal was cut with the White House, Cuellar said, told reporters no. In his Sunday post to Truth Social, Trump said that he never spoke to the congressman, his wife, or his daughters, but felt very good about fighting for a family that was tormented by very sick and deranged people. They were treated so badly. Trump criticized Cuellar, saying that by running as a Democrat, he was continuing to work with the same radical left scum that just weeks before wanted him and his wife to spend the rest of their lives in prison, and probably still do. Cuellar, is it Cuellar? Responded to the post in an interview on the Fox News Sunday Morning Futures, saying that he prayed for Trump and his family this morning and added, "I don't vote party, I vote for what's right for the country." He added, "I'm a conservative Democrat, but I will work with the president." Cuellar expressed interest in meeting with Border Czar Tom Homan and Homeland Security Kristi Noem, saying, "I'd love to sit down and see where we can find common ground." Cuellar's office didn't immediately respond to a request for comment. Cuellar filed to run as a Democrat according to the unofficial candidate filing tracker kept by the Texas Democrat Party. The filing deadline is Monday. He's running for what? Democrat for what?
And what was he pardoned for?
So him and his wife were indicted in May 2024 on 14 counts, including bribery, wire fraud, and money laundering. 2 of the counts, which were related to alleged violations of the Foreign Agent Registration Act were later dismissed. The killers pleaded not guilty, but the congressman and the president argued that the case was politically motivated, though neither was provided evidence of policies influencing changing decisions. Isn't it bad to have a conservative I think I'm a conservative Democrat. I don't know what I am.
Why you say that?
I don't know. Because I feel like the Federline guy, I feel like he's a conservative Democrat that always votes with the Republicans. So isn't this a bad thing to have? I mean, I know that there's different kind of Democrats and, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But doesn't it still work out for Trump in the long run anyways?
If you're a Democrat,
like if you're a Democrat voting Republican, isn't that better for you? So that if you need somebody of them to come over, you know that he's gonna come over. Why would you call him unloyal? How you know that's not part of his strategy?
Because Trump doesn't know.
Because he's stupid.
Exactly.
Oh, see, I mean that if I was a deviant, evil person like a lot of these MAGA people and these dino Republicans, that's what I would do. I would run Democrat and I would just vote with Republicans all the time. That's just my strategy. That's what I like to do.
If you were smart.
If I was smart. It wouldn't be smart to vote with Republicans anyway. So there you have it. Nigeria secures release of 100 school children abducted from the Catholic school after weeks in captivity.
Oh, wow, they got them.
When you kidnap the children from Africa and then you return them back a few weeks later, what were you doing with them? Sex trafficking and stuff? Huh?
It's a political statement.
Is it just to hold them? You just hold them in a little small dungeon until you get what you want and you let them go? Like, are they being abused and things like that?
Yeah.
Because it always seems like, I
don't think they abuse them. I think they just hold them.
We were released.
Yeah.
The government of Nigeria has secured the release of 100 school children who were abducted last month. How do you abduct 100 children?
You bring a big bus.
And guns. The children were taken from St. Mary's School in Niger State on November 21st. The release was announced by local broadcaster Channel Television on Sunday. The news comes as Christians continue to face prosecution. This is a Fox News article, right?
Is it?
Yeah. I'm not going to read it because it's going to keep on telling us that the Christians are facing all this persecution, and that's just not what's happening over there.
Okay.
Fox News is so weird. It's just the opposite news. Like, if you want to know the truth, just read Fox News, but just understand that what you're reading is not
their
real.
name being Fox News, they mean Faux News.
Faux News. Yes. Why don't they just change their name to that? It would be so much less confusing because, when I hear Fox 25, I'm like, don't listen to Fox 25, but that's not the same.
It's not. No.
It's not the same at all. Keeping it moving. The Louvre says hundreds of works damaged by.
The Louvre got to shut down.
The Louvre they got to get their infrastructure up because they are not suitable to be running. They need maintenance.
Yeah, it's very poor. I think it's old and it needs to be reconstructed. Shut it down for a little while, reconstruct it, and then you can open back up.
I wonder why they don't like to reconstruct older things. Like, I understand the sentimental value and the historical significance and stuff. It's still a man-made building.
Yeah,
that
it's not
needs
called
maintenance.
Restoration.
Yeah. A water leak in late November damaged several hundred works. Damaged them? They might as well just let the people steal them if they was going to get damaged.
Wow.
Sorry, but I would rather them be intact instead of destroyed.
The Louvre was in
France.
It was in one of the movie with Tim.
This is the one that people just stole from.
This
the
one
other
they
day,
stole all the
Tristan.
Crown jewels a couple months ago.
And with the Mona Lisa.
What's the name of the movie with the white man?
National.
Yep. Nope.
Lampoon's Treasure.
No.
Oh man, what's his name? Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Yes.
The Da Vinci Code.
The Da Vinci
Yes.
Code. It was filmed in by the Louvre.
Don't repeat what he says. What is your problem?
I'm guessing.
What? That's
I'm guessing a little.
No,
late.
it is.
Oh.
Everything you say, she's repeating.
Because I want to get the answer first, but he just beat me to it, and I don't know it until he's.
It is that
a
one.
water leak in late November. Look at what the damage has done. Damaged several hundred works in the Louvre's Egyptian department. The Paris Museum told AFP on Sunday, weeks after a brazen jewel theft raised concerns over its infrastructure. Between 300 and 400 works were affected by the leak discovered on November 26, said the museum deputy instructor Francis Steinbuch, describing as an Egyptology journals and scientific documentation.
Them teeth is hideous.
She's from there. Let me ask you guys a question. When y'all got to the museums, right, and you guys seen all the nice artifacts and stuff, what do you feel inside?
What do I feel?
Yeah. Do you feel connected to those histories? Like the what was gone? The Egyptology journals? Like how does that make you feel that those were taken? I'm not discrediting what was happening. I just want to know personally. Like you go to the Louvre and you look at the Egyptology journals, and what do you feel there?
What do I feel?
What's supposed to invoke when you go to a museum? Like a deep connection to the past?
I think, I think it's just like seeing the works and also like just knowing that this thing is just so old or something like that. And oh my gosh, it's still here.
Yeah.
Like that. I don't think that for me, that's it.
Yeah.
And not even that. Sometimes like, oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, you can kind of put yourself in their shoes and try to think about how they were living at that time. Or think about your ancestry if you're seeing some nice, black thing.
Like sometimes I went in. One time I
Nubian
think
thing.
it was the African Museum or something. They had the big pots, and automatically you thought it was like, some soup in there and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Yeah.
I wonder if they soup tastes good back then.
I'm sure we black.
Like, did they have corn soup?
Probably their version of corn soup. It was probably like maize soup.
Yep.
Maize soup.
FBI Director Trash Patel yelled at agents to drive his girlfriend's allegedly intoxicated friend home.
Can somebody find a hell for this man to go to? I can't stand him.
His girlfriend must be such a B word.
Because
if you
she's
have
probably a bigger B than Bill Belichick's little girl.
Yeah, because if I had Cash Patel as an idiot boyfriend who was the director of the FBI, I would be a menace to society.
Yeah.
I would do everything all the time. Do you know who I am? I'm Cash's girlfriend. Yep. And he's the director of the FBI of the United States of America, and I can do it if I want it.
Whatever I want to do.
Sound like the girl that was bringing it. I work for the White House.
I work for the mayor's department. I work for City Hall. Leave me alone. Let me punch my boyfriend. FBI Director Cash Patel is again under scrutiny over how he allegedly used government security and assigned to his girlfriend, country singer Alexis Wilkins. Oh, and she's a country singer, so she's racist.
Nobody's ever heard of that girl.
The 45-year-old is accused of directing agents from Wilkins' protective detail to drive one of her allegedly intoxicated
because she has full FBI detail.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know who the girl is.
Yep.
Oh, so he wanted her to drive. He wanted them to drive the girlfriend's intoxicated friend home after a night out in Nashville, where Wilkins frequently spends time for work. According to MS Now, 3 sources said that Wilkins, 27, asked her and she's only 27. Oh yeah.
How old is he?
Probably he's 45.
Okay.
Yeah, he's 45. Yeah, 45 years old. They like him young, boy.
Oh yeah, because they're Jeffrey Epstein.
They like him young. Every single one of them in there has some old ass husband or boyfriend. Karen Levette's husband is like 96 years old, right?
I think he's about 60. And she's 27, right?
96, 27, same thing. Cash Patel's 57, his girlfriend is 17. Like, this is crazy. Y'all like him young. The other day I was arguing with some guy and he was talking about the Nubians and stuff like that. He says that these older women.
Blacks.
Yeah, no, Nubians.
Oh, Nubians, excuse me.
You older Nubian women don't know how to teach the newer Nubian women how not to end up washed out like y'all. And that's why you need to change your lives now so that you guys could try to find somebody, because only thing that they want is is young girls.
I mean, and maybe that's a general sentiment that a lot of men have, because that's not the first time that somebody told you that you're too old.
Oh yeah, all the time.
So
all the time. All the time. Everybody that tried to talk to me, once I don't want to talk to them, then I'm too old to be denying them.
Yeah. That's wild work. That is wild work.
I better hurry up and pick them before I don't end up with nobody.
Right.
Well, there you have it.
Because you old and you wear glasses. So you
and I'm educated. See,
and
a single mother to a boy.
Oh God, you're awful. You're the worst
Terrible.
kind.
I am literally the worst.
You better hurry up and pick one of these low life niggas before you end up alone. Because that's you better not end up alone. You might as well pick me.
Young adults are waiting in line to worship at the fast-growing Atlanta church. Oh, sounds like a cult.
Yep, that's a cult.
And it do be.
If they waiting out the line, I'm not saying that they don't waiting for Jesus, but it sounds like a cult to me. Let me read it before I judge.
Churches don't grow fast.
And is that, would you wait for Jesus the way you waiting to get into this church? That's the question. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
And it looked like the men's wear hoodies. It's a
I'm gonna go
YN
to it.
church.
It's a YN church.
After Atlanta pastor Philip Anthony Mitchell stopped dwelling on growing his congregation about 3 years ago, its attendance surged. Now lines packed with young adults snake around to a 2819 church. Some arriving as early as 5:30 in the a.m. Amen. They need to have some worship to secure a spot at the Sunday worship.
Yeah.
Christian rap blast like a block party as volunteers cheer into megaphones for around 6,000 weekly churchgoers, up from less than 200 in 2023. The church reports inside the sanctuary, the atmosphere turned serious. Many drawn to 2019's riveting worship are hungry for Mitchell's animated intensity and signature preaching. No sugarcoating the Bible. After spirited prayers and songs leave many crying, Mitchell ambles on stage in his all-black uniform, sometimes in quiet contemplation of tears, before launching into a fiery sermon. His messages, unpolished and laden with challenges to rever God and live better, often spread quickly online. A recent prayer event drew far more people than State Farm Arena could handle, with many flying in. What kind of Jesus he got there?
Listen, let me tell you something. The way that this world is going, people are looking for something.
Yeah.
And if it's got to be a cult for people to do what they got to do, then guess what? Go on and do it, because we living in hell.
Y'all know what that means? 28:19.
It's a book in the Bible. It's Matthew 28:19, a Bible verse commanding believers to go make disciples of all nations. Churchgoers say Mitchell's message resonates because he carefully walks them through scripture and talks candidly about his spiritual transformation, including his past dealings with drugs, paying for abortions, and attempting suicide. I'm still a little rough around the edges, right? I still got a little hood in me, said Mitchell, who still speaks with a regional New York accent. So can you watch it online?
Is that the one you be watching, Tris?
1 point. How no, I do not be watching.
Look at
I
this.
got a big problem with black church. I don't want to get into it right now.
It looks like a concert.
So their church got 1.5. The YouTube page got like 1.5 million followers.
Yeah. Look at it. It looks like a dope live concert event.
Please let him be good.
Until the church started teaching that Jesus was black, I got a big problem with the black church.
I think that this black man teaches that Jesus is black.
I agree.
I doubt it.
I never thought that Jesus was white.
Me either.
We know he ain't.
I only thought that he was white.
I'm saying we grew up in the church.
Yeah.
And it never crossed my mind that Jesus would be white.
I thought he was just light skinned.
I didn't. Yeah.
You didn't think he was light skinned?
All the pictures I see of him, he was white man.
He was always a white man, but I just thought that they decided that because he was so light that they was gonna make him white.
Yeah, when you talk about the texture of his hair and stuff like that is when
he had long locks, right?
Right, yeah, he had
made
locks.
of wool.
And I've seen Jesus several times. I be seeing Jesuses all over the place. Ooh, he looked just like Jesus. So that's what I know.
I hear
Hallelujah.
that all the time. People tell me that I look like Jesus.
You do?
When you had locks, yeah.
Yep.
You could actually be what Jesus looked like, a handsome black man with locks. With a
I don't have my halo on today, but you know I have my halo on.
Oh, yes. When you have on your halo, you just look like Jesus.
Yes, you just look like one of the disciples, maybe.
Hallelujah.
Like John the Baptist.
That one. Or Dalton Thomas.
I don't know who that is.
We're going to be right back. We're going to take a quick commercial break.
Well, you missed. There was one story that you missed, though. There was another stabbing on a North Carolina train.
Oh, no.
Oh, I don't want to.
Oh, okay. So it's not. Well, anyhow, there was another stabbing. I don't know if he was.
If it's black, Tony, I can't take it.
Another random stabbing on a North
And
Carolina.
the one that stabbed the first girl,
Yeah, it
he
was
finally
black.
got it. Yeah, he finally got charged, I think, the other day.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, with
Okay.
attempted murder. And I think that he might have tried to attempt somebody else's murder, too. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back in a few seconds. Keep it locked right here, Spark FM Online.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
Happy holidays from our family to yours. Putting the spark back in your holidays.
The National Center of Afro-American Artists invites you to celebrate 55 years of a powerful holiday tradition, Black Nativity by Langston Hughes. Join us December 5th through the 21st at the Emerson Paramount Center, 559 Washington Street in downtown Boston. Experience the stunning story of the birth of Christ brought to life through soul-stirring gospel music, breathtaking dance, and a timeless message of hope. See Black Nativity, and Christmas will never feel the same again. Get your tickets now at blacknativity.org or call 617-824-8400.
Don't let biased algorithms or degree screens or exclusive professional networks or stereotypes. Don't let anything keep you from discovering the half of the workforce who are stars. Workers skilled through alternative routes rather than a bachelor's degree. It's time to tear the paper ceiling and see the stars beyond it. Find out how you can make stars part of your talent strategy at tearthepaperceiling.org. Brought to you by Opportunity at Work and the Ad Council.
At Rockland Trust Bank, we know that listening matters, not just to your financial goals, but taking the time to really get to know you. Whether you're building a family or a business, investing in a new home or a college tuition, planning your finances for the next 30 days or the next 30 years, our experienced bankers will listen, not just to provide advice and resources, but to foster a relationship that truly matters. Rockland Trust Bank, where each relationship matters. Member FDIC.
Finally Home is a must-read step-by-step guide that will equip any first-time homebuyer with the knowledge they need to confidently make informed decisions. This book provides answers in simple and clear terms to most, if not all, of the questions you may have about credit, home ownership, and generational wealth. Finally Home equips the reader with the confidence to be engaged with the home buying process without feeling vulnerable or exploited. Tailor-Made Real Estate Easy is not just a catchy hashtag. It is real estate agent and radio personality Taylor Andre's goal. A goal to simplify one of the most challenging processes you will go through as an adult. A goal to educate you properly on credit and teach you the strategies to finding the home of your dream. It is not just a good book or an easy read. It is the secret to a seamless home buying experience.
Often I hear people talking about how high their electricity bills are. Massachusetts has programs that everyday homeowners pay for, but never look into. Have you ever considered why some homes have panels and others don't? If you have Eversource, National Grid, or Unitil for electricity, you are paying for your neighbors to get panels at no cost. The charges are on the bill. Why not get someone to pay for yours? This program also helps with re-roofing, tree cutting, and electrical upgrades. If you're tired of short-term solutions for a long-term problem, connect with Bakari to find out if your home meets the requirements to upgrade at no cost out of pocket. Save the planet, future-proof your family for power outages, and save tens of thousands of dollars on an otherwise lifelong bill. Mention Spark when you call or text SPARK to 617-833-8940 to get 2 months off your power bill covered if your home gets selected.
Boston's new home for urban Caribbean music. Spark FM. Spark FM. Playing all your favorite hits from reggae. Spark FM.
If you no mess with the way you are gonna see a million. We got the Congo long just like the Amazon.
Spark FM.
I know that life is not easy. No say we are for win. Walk with the camera like Jesus.
Soca. Hip hop.
Yeah, we on and we going crazy.
R&B.
You could do damage. You could do damage.
Afrobeats and much more. Spark FM. Spark FM.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
This is a good album right here.
Go ahead, Miss Tony.
I'm
sleepy to read no more.
It's so funny running into you.
Oh, is that what it says?
Had to be 3 years.
Good old David Hollister. What happened to
Dave Hollister, nothing. He's at City Winery 3 times and 6 times a year. I think I saw him 6 times last year.
Every day he is
I only
in.
went once, but he did all the time. Dave Hollister, Raheem Devon, and Eric Benet and Kindred the Family Soul. They are always at the City Winery.
Raheem Devon, what a big discography he got.
He was there the other day.
Yeah, he was here just
2 weeks
the other
ago.
day, and then Eric Benet.
Eric Benet is there tonight.
Tonight, yes, tonight.
I got to go to the City Winery. That sounds like my type of place.
You know, City Winery is a nice little venue. You know who was there the other night? Oh, no. Ghostface Killer was here in Boston this weekend. Where get that? I want one of them big cartridge ones.
I don't know.
I be seeing the people with those, and I'd be jealous because I want one of them.
Anyhow, sorry, I had to do a little off the records. Right?
Where did he get it from?
His daddy.
Are you serious? He didn't give it to him. He took it?
Took it.
Because it's like candy.
It looks like it.
It tastes like it. It's called Rocket Pop.
What we gonna do with him?
Oh man, y'all watch y'all children when y'all sending y'all young children to school these days. Make sure you check.
I gotta do a full pocket and backpack confiscation. I mean, look through. It's like TSA at home. What you got? Empty your pockets. I'm taking these glasses. These glasses can't fit you. It's for the dog.
What you got in that bag? Let me see that bag.
Give me the bag. See, I don't have anything. Why this pocket so big? There's 3 oranges in there. Take them out.
What's inside the orange? Open it.
Let me drink a little bit first. So you can pass.
Lord have mercy.
Boy, raising children in 2025 is not it's not okay.
Make my eyes hurt.
I'll tell some of y'all later if you want to know. Netflix says it struck a deal with Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
What it mean?
Yeah, Netflix is buying.
Netflix is gonna buy Warner Brothers.
So that I see a lot of shows is gonna now go. Netflix got money.
Netflix do got money. You know why Netflix got money? Because it charges us so damn much money.
Because Netflix like $28 now.
It sure is.
Yeah,
And I got free Netflix through T-Mobile. And then the other day it was pointed out to me, it was like, you got to be paying because the free Netflix from T-Mobile has commercials. Mine don't have no commercials.
Oh, no.
Turns out I pay $11 a month for my free Netflix.
Wow.
What the hell? I didn't even know that. I'm going to continue to pay it, though, because I hate a commercial. I'll tell you that much. I'll pay the $11. Netflix pays $10, and I pay $11.
I don't know how you got such a good deal for T-Mobile. They won't give me a goddamn thing for free, and I got an expensive
You
plan.
ain't seen my bill came in the other day. It says your bill is currently $377.88 for me by myself.
You should say I need several payment plans.
Somebody needs to be on this plan with me. Somebody come get on this plan with me. But anyhow, what are we going into? We going into Netflix says it struck a deal with Warner Brothers Discovery for $27.75 per share. I don't know what that means, but they're going to end up charging us $27.75. Netflix to buy Warner Brothers film and streaming assets in $72 billion deal.
They got a lot of coinage. My
Netflix
goodness.
announced on Friday it's reached a deal to buy pieces of Warner Brothers Discovery, bringing a swift end to a dramatic bidding process that saw Paramount, Skydance, and Comcast also vying for the legacy assets. The deal is for WBD's film studio, a streaming service, HBO Max. Warner Brothers Discovery will still spin out its TV networks, which includes TNT and CNN, as previously planned. The acquisition is expected to close in 12 to 18 months. Donald Trump is not happy about that at all.
Wow. So all the things is going to be on Netflix?
Netflix? I mean...
So HBO Max, Warner Brothers, and Discovery will all be on the Netflix.
Well, that's good, because then we can just pay one price for all most things.
I like it.
Knife through the heart, Kim Kardashian slams ex Kanye West after a rapper accuses her of faking her Paris robbery story. What a bad man he is. What a bad man he is. Kim Kardashian has claimed ex-husband Kanye West accused her of faking her Paris robbery, RadarOnline.com.
Wasn't he there with her?
No, I don't think so.
They wasn't together, and she she was going to a concert. Keep going. I'm gonna look.
But I hate this foot that always comes up in these over here on the side. The reality star 45 teared up as she described how certain media outlets and personalities doubted her story, including the father of her 4 children. Speaking on the latest episode of The Kardashians, Kim said, "Even my ex-husband had said, and you faked your robbery for a TV show." The Skims founder added that he made the claim in front of all these people, which she said made it like a knife to the heart. Her voice began to crack and eyes welled up with tears as she said, "Just to think that someone wouldn't believe you, that's so close to you, that should know you, that should know how much that affected your life. It really bothered me. You don't know who I am."
Faked your robbery for a TV show.
And it's like,
all these people. That was so like a knife to my heart.
Oh my God.
Just to think that someone wouldn't believe you is like,
oh my God.
That's so close to you.
Yeah.
That should know you. That should know how much that affected your life. It just really bothered me for like, you don't know who I am.
Yeah.
So to finally be able to go to trial and face these people and hear their like accounts and apologies and like,
Lord Jesus.
They're just not sorry.
See, guys, it's real.
Yeah, like I'm going to court and, to face these people. They don't care. They don't care. They came for the jewels.
Yeah.
They don't care about you or how you felt.
And the
or
men
even
that robbed her were
apologize.
all elderly.
Yeah, they probably didn't even know who you were, sis. And I'm sorry about that.
Kimora Lee Simmons jokes about being a child bride as she laments over getting married to ex-husband Russell too young. Kimora Lee Simmons is more vulnerable than ever in her return to reality TV. During the Wednesday, December 3rd episode of Today with Jenna and Friends, the fashion designer 50 opened up about giving birth to her first child with ex-husband Russell Simmons at age 25. Simmons jokes that she was too young in 2000 and not yet ready to become a mom. She now has 100 children. It was like I was like a child bride, she teased. Too young, but I thought I knew everything. I was too young. I was married, and I had 2 kids by the time I was my daughter's age. Simmons is mom to Ming, 25, and Aoki, 23. Those are for Ruth Russell. Kenzo, 16. Kenzo is with the seal, right? Mm-hmm. Gary, who is 16 also. How she got 2 that are 16?
She's fast.
and Wolf, who is 10, which is with her white ex-husband.
It's so crazy. So they met in 1991 when she was 16 or 17 and he was 35.
Yep.
Oh,
They married December 1998.
Yep.
When she was 23.
Yep.
They dated for several years before marrying in 1998 and separated in 2006.
Yeah.
So they was only married for 8 years after they dated for 8 years when she was a child. Well, I mean,
At least he waited for her.
I mean, yeah.
They was together
He
16 years.
He didn't wait for her. He didn't wait for her. He didn't wait till she was legal. He started touching that
Grooming her.
when she was a young girl, and then waited all them years till she was good and ready, and then had some child with her.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that's gross. And he is in the Epstein files, and that's why he moved to Bali. I know
agree.
That
I agree.
For a fact.
Tristan, he groomed her. She was 16.
I ain't got nothing to say.
She was the same age as
That's her daughter.
Danae.
No.
How old is Danae?
Danae just turned 18. I think.
God damn, she's old. That baby's 18.
Wow,
Her and the other one both turned 18.
Ayana.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think. 18?
They were just
Ayana's
born.
18? No, Ayana's not 18.
Shut up, Fresh
They're the
Jan.
same age.
He got money though, and 16 is legal. Yeah. No.
Y'all
No.
sound like that lady talking about. It's not like she was 5.
15 and 5 is different.
15
Yes.
and 5 is different.
Only by one period.
Exactly.
Literally.
She was after the money. I don't know that.
Yeah. And I mean,
And her parents were from wherever they're from. And I'm sure that they were poor. And here comes somebody super rich and da-da-da-da-da and changed their lives. So there it is. Sometimes these parents sell their children.
Yeah.
That's the reality of things.
She have a black father. Wow.
Her father's black?
yeah.
Black.
Kimura? Yeah, she's black Asian.
Oh, I thought she was straight up Filipino.
No, she is black, and
She's black
y'all know that girl was half black.
I never knew that Kimura was.
Shut your mouth.
Yes, her father name is Vernon Whitlock.
His name is Leroy.
She don't look half
Bruce
black
Leroy.
at all.
She do look half black. She look like all of them half black and Asian.
She looked like
girls.
Before I put my pussy on your mustache,
What?
can you afford me?
Oh, A-Marie? Amelie.
Oh. Who?
Ambition makes me so nothing fronting in the front end.
Jay-Z,
If you
who
got
was
nothing,
singing with
baby
that?
girl, you better get up, get out, and get some. She.
Oh, no.
Emil,
Call
Emil,
him
Emil.
Bali. Fundamental
Emily?
father.
Emil.
Yeah, Mill.
Now, Million.
Is that her name?
That was her name.
Well, she looked like that one.
She look like all of them.
They all look the same. Former First Lady Michelle Obama invited Cat Williams to her podcast and immediately started flirting with him.
It was very interesting.
Michelle Obama said, "You a handsome dude, Cat Williams." Said, "Right." And
It's a
Michelle
video
Obama
there.
said, "You know that. You know that about." I don't know what it's.
Hold on, I got.
He said he called her a man, didn't he?
I got the clip here.
He called her a man.
Hold on. And her and her brother, boy, they look like.
Her and her brother look just like. You know who they look like? They look like you know that one that's identical twins, and one is a woman and one is not.
Who's that?
You know who I'm talking about. From Orange is the New Black. That one that does all the things now. She's a trans woman, and she has an identical twin brother, and her twin brother played her before she was a woman.
She was getting all the awards.
Yeah, she gets all the awards and everything. Her. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, Tristan.
Here
Oh,
Let's play this.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here goes the clip.
Hi, Cat
Hello
Williams. Welcome.
Thanks for
to
having me.
IMO.
Thank you.
You're a handsome dude.
Right.
Yeah, you know that.
Well,
you
yeah.
know that about yourself. Hi, Cat.
In this, Cat Williams said, "Right, Michelle Obama, you know that." I don't know what they're saying, but cool.
Yeah, she said, "You know that about yourself. You know that. You know that about yourself." Do you consider Cat Williams a handsome dude?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Are you asking me?
You're
I mean,
asking me.
he looks like a dude. You know, I'm sure that back in his day, he looks like a adorable little animal that climbs a tree. And I don't know what could it be. It could either climb a tree or burrow in the ground. One of those things is adorable, and he looks like it. And I like him for
Either or.
In the tree or burrow in the ground. All right.
Buried into
Which
the
part of
ground.
handsome is he? He's a nice looking man, Pastor Troy. You know,
Going into we're gonna
looks
get
like
into
a prairie dog.
Diddy situation.
Hold on, let me see what a prairie dog.
He does look like a prairie dog. I see it. I see it in his face. Getting into the Diddy.
Pastor Troy. That's exactly what I was picturing, though. This one burrows into the ground, right? It looks like it.
That's what you described.
Yes, it is.
Troy showed us.
It is.
Now getting into the Biggie, the Reckoning. Let's get into that.
Okay.
That was the thing. I did finish it over the weekend. Tristan
Did
said
everybody else
he
do their
also finished
homework
it.
and watch it? Because I too did my homework and I watched it.
It was very interesting, very, very interesting. The Notorious Big's estate addresses the allegations from the new Diddy docuseries, and in the allegations, they say that Diddy made Biggie pay for his own funeral. Basically. So in the new Netflix docuseries, Sean Combs: The Reckoning, Kirk Burrows alleges that Diddy agreed to pay for the Notorious Big's funeral, but later made his estate foot the bill. Sean said, "We're going to do the biggest funeral for Biggie that New York has ever seen," Burrows alleges. We start to put that together. He starts to see the price. He says, "We're going to do the biggest funeral, but Biggie's going to have to pay for this funeral." He was going to make the final funeral be a recoupable charge to Biggie in death, Burrows continued. Sean doing a big show looks good on him, but he's not going to tell the world that Biggie was going to pay for it. The estate responded. Now, however, Biggie's estate manager, Wayne Barrow, has addressed these allegations and insisted that they are absolutely false.
What do you guys think?
Well, we have to believe the estate if the estate comes. But you know what? Honestly, we don't know because...
Exactly.
Yeah.
You see, because that's what I was like, if they said that... But I'm pretty sure they're still getting paid or something like that from Diddy in some type of way. So that would be disparaging to him, and they don't want that cut off. They know he only got 4 years to be, or less than 3 years to be in prison. And when he comes out, they probably gonna still need a little pipeline to get a little payment. Because why would he say that? Why would the co-founder of Bad Boy say that for it to, that knows that it can be fact checked that was the case?
So what I'm thinking is Puffy had a conversation and probably said that, but didn't take any action on it. You know what I mean?
It seems like what he does, because the overall theme is that Puffy didn't pay people the way that he was supposed to pay anytime. Lil Rod took all of it, inside and outside, and never got anything. And that album is great.
Yeah,
okay.
And Lil Rod still has not been paid for that.
You gotta watch it. You gotta listen to it. Yeah, the Love album is actually really. It is the kind of. It is the kind of. What is it called? It's marketed as the kind of whatever that you can F to or something like that. And it is one of those. It is one of those things. It would that man produced the damn shit out of that video for him to not get paid a single cent to this point, and to have taken as much. As he probably
took it all in.
He took it all in.
Yeah,
take that.
That's terrible.
Gene Deal fires back at
What did Gene Deal say?
Hilton, blaming her for Justin Combs' rumor. He says Diddy left her struggling until a DNA test confirmed that he was the father. So Gene Deal, there's always been, Tristan has talked to us about how they've always said that Wolf is Justin's father. And so Gene Deal, I guess when those rumors were going out, Gene Deal knew the truth. He knew that quote unquote Puffy. I still believe that Puffy is not the boy's father.
I still don't think
and nobody did either in that whole documentary. People did not believe it.
Right. So Gene Deal apparently knew that there was a DNA test and that Puffy was paying her child support after they went to court and all of this stuff. But he never refuted the rumors about Wolf being whatever. So Misa went at him and was like, "You were perpetuating when you know the truth, and you could have defended me the whole time." And he's like, "Yeah, I knew that I probably hurt you by not defending you, but I was at war with Puffy. I hate that. I'm not going to say anything that's going to make him seem like a better person." So I don't know.
And
Misa
Gene wasn't in the documentary at all.
No, he wasn't.
Why?
So
I wonder why
I don't know
not.
why he came up. I don't know why he came up,
said-
but Misa apparently did something last week and took it back, but posted that like Gene Deal her and Justin are now being harassed.
Another
because
thing
of stuff that he
onto
said.
that. How involved do you guys think that Justin was in a lot of Diddy's dealings?
I mean,
Because
he seems like he was there for
he
a lot
was
of
there
stuff.
with the killing of with the shooting of the dude in the bathroom.
Where is that dude?
Where is that dude?
Yep.
Is that a real story? Like, what is going on?
Yep.
As a billionaire, I do believe that you have the resources to disappear people and to make things go away.
Yeah.
So that's why that documentary, even if it's not true, raised a lot of questions in a lot of people's minds about a lot of different things.
Oh yeah.
Like even the Aubrey O'Day situation.
That was madness.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
It is.
crazy.
Yep.
So I don't know. Tell us how you guys feel in the comment section. Do you believe, like, on a percentage level, how much percent of that documentary do you feel is truthful?
Yeah. I think that there's
with this smoke, there's fire.
Right. And I think that there's a lot of truth because we know that the footage came from Puffy himself.
Which, let's pause. Let's take a pause for the cause. How narcissistic and completely out of touch are you with your humanity that you would start filming yourself in a documentary and all of your private and personal conversations with your legal lawyers, your family, and everybody because you knew you were getting off. And you knew that you were going to take this, whatever, and spin it how you wanted to, probably cut all of the... They left all of that in. That's sick.
Knew you were getting off knowing that you did these things.
Yep.
I'm not talking about the opinions or whatever, the hearsay with the Biggie and Tupac and all this. You know that you beat Cassie.
Yep.
You know you was having freak offs. You know that you was bringing people all over the place to have freak offs. You know that there was drugs. They said even when they arrested him in that hotel room that day, there was mad baby oil and lubricant all over that hotel room. There was drugs in that hotel room. There was drugs that were prescribed to people. Frank Black. All like, you know that you was doing dirty stuff. You know you was dirty money. That's crazy.
And poor Dawn.
And Kalina.
Well, Kalina had to be paid off.
That's what she get.
She was paid off though.
Was she? Because he wouldn't give her the $5,000.
He wouldn't,
but
she still, remember, she still made a statement talking about those weren't my truths and that's just not what I saw. She was paid off.
Oh, I thought that was before.
No,
so she
said that she did end up. I think that he probably got something on her that will prevent her or take her kids away. So she's just like, the best I can do is say a little social media post and keep it going.
And you know who wasn't though? Babs. Babs like, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Anyways,
did he be claiming men's kids like it ain't ish? Gene is no in there because 50 and Gene don't see eye to eye on a lot of things, but nothing personal. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
And Jess says, I believe that once those people died in the gym and people said that's when Diddy became Diddy and they were the sacrifice and got away. That's very true because at the end when they did a compilation of all of Diddy's, like all of his violent acts that didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
That's very scary too.
That is very scary. They said I've heard since this thing came out, there was rumors that he even killed Heavy D.
Oh, like, damn. Not Heavy D.
He killed Heavy D.
Heavy Diddly D.
Heavy Diddly D. Diddy's mom responds after Netflix new docuseries includes claims about her being an abusive parent. Not only her being an abusive parent, but Diddy slapping the shit out of her too. She said that absolutely didn't happen, and she wants a public apology about that.
Janice if Janice knew better, she would
go quietly into the night.
Low because she's next.
Yep.
She's gonna end up being the madame.
Yep.
In all of this stuff, and she's probably the one who was orchestrated. She the Rico right there.
Yeah, she the one. Sean, did you see how the people had on the T-shirts at the court that said a Frico is not a Rico?
Yes.
That's crazy.
That's
Go
crazy.
ahead, play what you got to say.
Hold on, I'll say what you got to
And the security team, thank you. Lastly, hey, wait. That's mine. Let me handle this.
What is this?
You better chill. You better lay low.
She was cracked out, boy. I tell you. He was on crack. The drugs.
Drugs. It's the drugs. It's that Hollywood. You're selling your soul to the devil and you're doing drugs. That's what's going on in Hollywood. That's why I don't want to be famous.
That's why.
That's why.
That's what I said yesterday. Puffy learned from Janice. Janice groomed that man.
Yeah,
real bad.
And Evan Disa says, so he decided to become Frank Black. Then Biggie's nickname was Frank White.
Yeah. After Biggie died, Puffy became Frank Black.
Because he wanted to be Diddy. Puffy. No, he wanted to be Biggie.
Yes.
Anyhow,
and what else did we have in there? So Janice says it doesn't happen. She said she didn't beat him and he didn't beat her back. 50 Cent suggests he did an ABC interview just so Diddy could see it from prison. He said basically it's one of the only networks that they actually show in prison. So he did the thing there so Diddy could see it. 50 Cent is petty AF. Fans accused Beyonce of photoshopping her F1 Grand Prix Instagram photos after seeing unedited versions from the same day airbrush specials. Pastor Troy, tell us about that. What happened there?
What?
Did Beyonce airbrush her F1 photos?
They were saying that how she was mad big and stuff like that, and then they released some ones that she looked not as big, and they're saying that she photoshopped. I don't know why this is news, and I don't know why people care about how this lady dresses at an F1 opening. But her and Jay-Z went. They had a good time. They met with Lewis Hamilton, and they hung out, and hung out. That's what rich people do.
Oh. And then this very crazy news, a horror movie about Sammy Davis Jr.'s ties to the Church of Satan is in the works.
What?
Hamilton star Leslie Odom Jr. is reportedly adapting an August 2024 Rolling Stone article about Sammy Davis Jr. into a horror movie. With Odom set to star in the film as well, it plans to explore the late singer and actor's alleged connection to Anton LaVey and the Church of Satan. The Tony and Grammy-winning star has reportedly acquired the screen rights to Alex Bachcharge. What is that last name? Bachcharge. Shocking article that explored the claim connection Sammy Davis Jr. had with the Church of Satan. The story of the horror film will reportedly follow the circumstances that drew Davis into the mix. Based on the Rolling Stone article Dance with the Devil, one of the primary themes of the movie will also be exploring Davis's friendship with controversial Anton Sazendor LaVey. The article that is being adapted is a sensitive story about a profoundly alienated Davis and his search for acceptance, as per Bachcharge. It's a rollicking ride that touches on complex, timely issues, racial and sexual identity, politics, religion, pop culture, and the culture. I don't understand what it is.
The only person that should be making that is, what's that one that make all the scary movies?
Jordan Peele.
Let Jordan Peele do it. All you other ones, just leave them alone because I'm scared of it.
I don't want to have nothing to do with. I thought he was Jewish.
Ooh, Sammy
Davis Jr.
Oh,
he was Jewish.
Yeah, but maybe he turned Jewish after he was satanic.
Oh, well.
Oh, he was Jewish, and then the Church of Satan started to groom him.
Well, Tristan will tell us about it when he watches it, because I won't. And that's it. That's it for me.
And then somebody just posted this, which where the hell is Farnsworth Bentley?
We have been asking that since all of this Diddy started. Where is Farnsworth Bentley? He had a hefty NDA. He done changed his name to David Jones and moved into the corner because he is like, I ain't saying nothing.
Bentley, American. I only remember he used to rap too.
No, he just used to carry Diddy's umbrella.
Let me see. He got an Instagram.
Still? Now?
This is a long time ago though. Look at that. This was in April of 2024. He had posted.
Plot twist. He's the one that got shot in the bathroom.
Sammy Davis Jr. lived in Boston. He lived in the South End for a couple of years.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What are we doing down there?
Dope. That's a dope little fun fact. Shout outs to Fresh Jam. Who did that? Who said that? Somebody just said that.
Schneider.
Shout out to Schneider for that random fact.
Of course it's Schneider that said that. Schneider is filled with random facts.
Dope.
What are you looking up, Sauce?
Where's Farnsworth Bentley?
He's on Instagram doing nothing.
Yeah, he's covered by the blood of Jesus, so let him spend as much needed time with our Lord. Why do you feel so entitled to this man's business? Oh, so people, like these comments, even though this was 2023, these comments are up to like 5 hours and 3 hours ago. So people are like on his Instagram trying to figure, where you at? Stuck in Diddy's basement? How y'all under this post is funny as AF. Bentley don't do it. We know the scene enough, OG. Come out whenever you're ready. Off the grid for over a year and a half. Something tells me all these people he knew not only. And he start off the grid once this whole thing started?
It seems so.
This is very interesting. He probably took all of his money and he probably moved to like Cambodia at this point. Like, let me just disappear like Russell.
Yep, because he's like, he knows that they're going to start coming after him and asking questions.
Farnsworth Bentley, that meme of Homer going back in the bushes. That's him right now.
Yep. Oh, this is what y'all doing. Money.
I don't want nothing to do with that.
They gave me a passport for this time. They
Yep.
said if this ever comes here, take this. Went into his secret stash under his floorboards.
Yep.
Got all of his equipment, and he is gone now.
Out.
He's left.
Out.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible. You know who we never heard from with all this Diddy stuff was like Mary J. Blige. You know, like she never.
Oh, she ain't gonna come out.
Never said anything about it.
And Mary's
going
suing
on.
Misa right now.
Misa Holton?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Faith was very. We never heard nothing.
I think all
much
those
from
people
Faith.
have just, like,
Yeah.
it's going to come out regardless. So let me just mind my business, protect my peace. All right, people. Thank you guys for staying with us a little extra as we got reconnected with life. Big shout out to Nikki G, our wonderful designer. She celebrated her birthday over the weekend.
Happy birthday.
So big shout outs to her and everybody else that celebrated birthday. You guys be blessed. Don't be stressed. Be warm. Don't be horned. Goodbye. Don't get horned.
Don't be horned.
Don't get horned.
Bye, everybody.
See you tomorrow.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
I'm gonna give you to the count of 3 to get your lousy, lying, low down, 4-flushing carcass out my door.
The People's Station. What is that?
What is that?
Spark FM.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, and a Happy New Year.
This is a